Hey you guys, it's Josh Vision. I'm here to bring to you my BoJack Season 4, Episode 4 review. And the episode was entitled Commence Fracking. So, first off, I'm just going to start with Princess Caroline and her boyfriend's Ralph storyline. And then, obviously, from there, we'll go from each storyline, boom, 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 until you get to the finish. So, with Princess Caroline, we find out that she's actually not pregnant. But her doctor says, basically, for some pills, a poster that's supposed to give her helpful encouragement, and a watch that basically tells her when she's ovulating so her and her boyfriend Ralph could get on to the good old nasty dirty thing and make a baby. So they're in the restaurant and the watch goes off and you have the scintillation of his voice telling her that it's time essentially to get it on. But he's all like, hey, we're in a restaurant. She's like, no, listen, we have to do this or I can never have a baby. We can never have a baby. So they're basically in a rush driving down, downtown LA, trying to get to Ralph's home to get it on. But our favorite character, Meow Meow, the police officer comes and basically says, you are basically too fast and, and basically keep on talking and talking and talking to the point that Princess Caroline's like, listen, I'm running out of time. Just give us a freaking ticket and we'll be on our way, blah, blah, blah. But he's like, nah. Then he hears a voice from the watch and he thinks there's three people in the car. So then he basically commands Princess Carolyn and Ralph to leave the car because he's taking them to jail. So they're basically in the police car and Princess Carolyn apologizes to Ralph and Ralph's like, it's all good. But Princess Carolyn's like, you know what? Time's about to run out. You got a great lawyer, right? He's like, yeah. Then she puts her hand on his male member and she mounts him she mounts her like Sierra mounts Russell Wilson. So Meow Meow's like, hey, stop it. No. So after that, we're going to get to the BoJack storyline. So BoJack basically tells Holly Hawk that he doesn't really want a relationship. He's not ready for it. He's not going to be the perfect father. He doesn't want any talking, sentimental crap and all that. Holly Hawk's like, listen, I don't want that either. Just need you to help me find my mom, and everything's all good. So they shake hands, and they discuss who could possibly be her mother. And BoJack's like, listen, I saw with a lot of people in the year 1999. It was a good year. And then he remembers Marcy, who was the president of his fan club, apparently. That really loved him for who he was and all that. And BoJack's like, man, I was so shallow back then. So they eventually find Marcy, and Marcy has this album collection and lists of names of all the women BoJack slept with during that period. Obviously creepy. So essentially, Holly Hawk and BoJack go from women to women, whatever. They find Time Meter, something along the lines, who's known for her show. And BoJack asks, listen, did you? Because she told BoJack and her that she actually did have a bit that she got pregnant by BoJack. But BoJack basically gave her the abortion money, and she had the abortion. And BoJack says that Holly Hawk, what do you say to Holly Hawk? He was saying there's such a good, that's great when he found out that she actually aborted the baby, and that no genetics from this guy would be worth the crap. Holly Hawk took offense to that. Thusly, she ran away from BoJack and took to her own quest. Then BoJack went home, saw how open and lonely it was. So he decides to basically continue on with the quest as well. They meet up. They eventually make peace with each other, and BoJack offers her his place to stay at till she finds her mother. So let's get to the finale with Diane and Mr. Peanut Butter. Diane's obviously pissed about the fact that Mr. Peanut Butter is supporting the fracking part. She thinks it's wrong. Katrina gives her a reality check saying, listen, either you can be the supportive wife or you just have an argument with Mr. Peanut Butter like you always do and divorce him. And she tells her straight up that I enjoy the fact that I've been basically put a little dent in you and his relationship, even though I'm kind of mad at the fact that you guys do enough of it on your own, essentially. So Mr. Peanut Butter and Diane had this epic confrontation in which she tells Mr. Peanut Butter, you know what? I don't think you're a good governor. You know why? Because you stand for nothing. Mr. Peanut Butter's like, oh, isn't this always the case? You get mad, then you want to air out everyone's all like dirty laundry. Diane basically says she wrote an article, once again, anti Mr. Peanut Butter, and she publishes it. Mr. Peanut's like, no. And then she breaks the mug that he got from Russell Blake. And then they basically have a little tussle war. Mr. Peanut Butter pins her against the wall. They get all hot and heavy, and then they begin some fracking on their own. So that's pretty much, ladies and gentlemen, how this episode was. I give it a perfect 4 out of 4. I loved it. Like the video if you can. Subscribe to my channel. I greatly appreciate it. This is Josh Vision, and once again, I'm going to have some more BoJack Season 4 episode reviews for you guys in the coming hours. Thank you guys for watching.